I put a tightrope across this room 1 foot off the floor, and I got a volunteer and I asked you to come and walk across that tightrope from one side to the other, would you be able to do it eventually? Yeah? The answer is probably yes. You'd fall off a few times, but you'd get back on and you'd be focused on achievement. Now, if I raise that tightrope 200 meters in the sky from this building to the building across the bridge and ask you to repeat the same exercise, could you do it? No. Because your brain switches to now focus on the consequence. You're going in a threat state, and your brain switches to focus on the consequence, which in this case is now death. That's what, the penalty shootout in the World Cup final, 4-3. You're taking the penalty for the team with 4. If you score, you win the World Cup. If you miss, you're still in it. What state are they going to be in? Challenge. Because they're focused on what they need to do, right? You're the penalty taker at 3. If you score, you're still in it. If you miss, you're out the World Cup. What state is that person going to be in? Threat. Which is why we scream at the telly when someone skies a penalty in row Z and we go, you're on 500 million quid an hour. And we can't get our heads around it, useless. It's because they're in a threat state. And when we're in a threat state, cortisol floods our brain. Sensory shutdown happens. Our fine motor skills reduce. You know, this is the impact of the threat state.